Coming to the Russia-Ukraine war, fresh drone attacks have been reported from the Ukrainian capital. These come amid warning by President Volodymyr Zelensky that Russia can cause an explosion at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant. The drone attack was launched by Moscow overnight on Saturday and comes after a break of 12 days. Ukrainian defense officials say all the targets were destroyed. There was no immediate information about casualties or the scale of damage caused by the drone strikes. The strikes triggered air raid alerts across Kyiv and several other areas within Ukraine. Earlier, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said that a serious threat exists to Europe's largest nuclear plant by Russia. He said that the Kremlin is technically ready to cause a localized explosion at the facility. He cited Ukrainian intelligence as the source of the information. Zelensky also called on the international community to pay more attention to the Zaporizhzhia power plant. He demanded more sanctions against Russia's state nuclear company Rosatom. The president also announced a new package of sanctions against nearly 300 legal entities and almost 200 individuals linked to Russia.
Сьогодні ж опублікований черговий пакет санкцій України проти тих, хто допомагає Росії вести цю терористичну війну. Зокрема, є санкції проти майже 300 юридичних та майже 200 фізичних осіб. І це не лише громадян Росії. Всі, хто у світі допомагатиме агресору, отримує відповідь України і усього світу.
Zelensky later held a meeting with the military's top command and nuclear power officials of Ukraine's other nuclear plants in northwestern city of Rivne. On the other side, a Russian ultranationalist party is working on a bill that would temporarily ban close relatives of Russia's top brass from traveling to quote-unquote unfriendly countries. These are the nations which have imposed sanctions on Moscow over its invasion of Ukraine. The bill, which the Liberal Democratic Party of Russia is seeking to bring to life, can affect relatives of law enforcement officers, judges, top managers of state corporations, among others. Meanwhile, the Wagner Group's logos and insignia were seen being removed from its business bloc in St. Petersburg. This came just a week after chief of the group Yevgeny Prigozhin staged an aborted mutiny against a Russian defense establishment. The building was opened in November of 2022. It was seen as a major step by Prigozhin to publicize his military credentials. The building was raided by the police on the 24th of June amid the rebellion. Taking cognizance of the short-lived mutiny, the director of U.S. spy agencies said that the war has had a corrosive effect on Russian President Vladimir Putin. CIA chief William Burns was speaking at an event in the UK where he called the war a strategic failure for Moscow that has exposed Russian military's weaknesses and spurred a stronger NATO.